Welcome back to The Explainer. We love taking fascinating subjects and breaking them down so you can see exactly how they tick. Okay, let's dive in. Because today, we are looking at something absolutely awe-inspiring. I mean, if you have ever scrolled online and seen those wild, almost unbelievable clips of goats just casually walking up the nearly vertical face of a massive concrete dam, or balancing perfectly on a tiny, literally non-existent mountain ledge, well, you were likely looking at the undisputed master of gravity itself, the Alpine goat. We're going to explore exactly how this rugged, exceptionally agile animal operates. Originally built to conquer the treacherous peaks of the French Alps, today they are celebrated all over the world, and not just as elite climbers, but as literally one of the most productive and resilient dairy animals on the planet.
So, seeing all that, it really begs the ultimate question. How do goats walk up vertical walls without falling? It's just a mind-boggling concept, isn't it? We are talking about gravity-defying masters that regularly conquer the treacherous, unforgiving peaks of the French Alps like it's a walk in the park. To understand how they pull this off without instantly slipping to their doom, we actually have to look past the awe and dig right into the biology.
Which brings us to Section 1, Masters of Gravity, the biomechanics of the climb.
To really understand these animals, we have to recognize them as a biological masterpiece of mountain engineering. The absolutely defining feature of the Alpine goat is its unmatched ability to navigate extreme heights. And honestly, it all comes down to their highly specialized feet. Consider their split hooves. These hooves feature a hard outer rim, but it's that third point, the soft, rubbery center pad, that completely changes the game. That pad acts exactly like a high-friction rock climbing shoe. This unique design lets them grip microscopic ridges on steep rock faces where, frankly, any other animal would instantly slip and fall. Combine that unbelievable grip with their low center of gravity and a ridiculously precise sense of balance, and you get a creature perfectly engineered for vertical life.
Moving on to Section 2, the Alpine aesthetic, mountain beauty.
Pivoting away from their gravity-defying athletic skills for a second, let's talk about their visually striking appearance. Because aside from being elite athletes, they are beautiful, medium to large animals that really stand out in a crowd. They have this very alert look, characterized by upright, straight ears, a sleek, medium-length coat, and a very distinct, straight facial profile. And this brilliantly illustrates what makes them truly unique to look at, the sheer variety of their coat patterns. Unlike some livestock breeds that kind of just come in one standard color, Alpines display a stunning range of multicolored patterns, and they carry classic French names to match their heritage. Take the Cou Blanc, for instance, which translates to a white neck that seamlessly transitions into black hindquarters. Compare that to the Sun-Gao, which features a sharp black body beautifully contrasted with bright white markings on the face and legs. It's just a stunning visual variety.
All right, Section 3, Agricultural Superstars, the dairy powerhouse.
So how exactly does a wild mountain climber become a modern farm staple? Well, the Alpine goat happens to be an absolute superstar in the agricultural world. Because they were bred in the harsh, totally unpredictable climate of the mountains, they naturally developed a rock-solid immune system and an incredible ability to adapt beautifully to almost any weather condition you throw at them. But their superstar status really comes down to extreme efficiency. I mean, just look at that output. 1 gallon. A single healthy doe is easily capable of producing up to 1 gallon of milk every single day. When you consider their physical size and the rugged efficiency of their metabolism, well, that level of daily production is simply phenomenal.
But hey, it's not just about the sheer volume. It is about the quality. Cheesemakers absolutely prize this milk. You see, Alpine milk contains a practically perfect balance of sugars and fats, and this specific balance yields a very smooth, mild flavor. That is exactly the profile required to make those incredible, highly sought-after artisan goat cheeses that we all love.
Next up, Section 4, the escape artists, the chaotic free spirit.
Okay, now for my absolute favorite part of this whole explainer, we got to shift gears here, because their personality, it is just as large as their climbing ability. Alpines are highly intelligent, deeply curious, and fiercely independent. Now, while they can be incredibly friendly and affectionate with us, they are also notorious free spirits, which, you guessed it, leads to some hilarious and chaotic situations around the farm. Basically, if you keep them, an ordinary fence is simply not going to hold them. They are legendary escape artists. They will gladly, and I mean gladly, use a nearby trash can or maybe a low tree branch as a literal launching pad to leap clean over a boundary. And why do they do it? Well, mostly just to see what's on the other side.
That deep, boundless curiosity just drives their legendary antics.
And within their own groups, they aren't just chaotic, they're actually highly organized. They establish a very clear, strict social order within their herds. They do this by using those elegant horns to playfully butt heads, constantly testing each other to claim and then maintain that coveted top spot in the group hierarchy.
As we wrap up our analysis here, this thought perfectly summarizes their incredible dual nature. They are a beautiful testament to survival and adaptability. Think about it. This is an animal that is just as comfortable balancing on a razor-thin mountain cliff, totally defying gravity, as it is thriving and producing artisan-quality milk on a modern family homestead. I mean, they are the ultimate survivors. Which leaves us with this final, provocative thought. Could you handle these intelligent mountain spirits? Really think about it. The high climbing, the fence-jumping antics, navigating that strict herd hierarchy, and dealing with that fiercely independent nature. They are brilliant, for sure, but they are absolutely a handful. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. I really hope this deeper look leaves you just as fascinated by the Alpine goat as I am. See you next time.